Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking, a season of popular favorites featuring dishes for every meal of the day. And here now is today's host.
Hi there, we're happy you've joined us for Creative Cooking. Mrs. Paulette Rhoden of Crimson Dawn Limited is my very special guest. We know Mrs. Rhoden as connoisseur of fine food. She really likes to do Chinese dishes, eh?
Yes.
Am I right, Mrs. Rhoden?
Yes, Miss, it's nice to be here with you.
We are so happy to have you. What are you cooking for us today?
And a lot of people are looking for dishes alternatively to meat or chicken. So we are going to demonstrate how you could use a Chinese tofu in a stir-fried vegetable with Chinese noodles. We have taken the tofu and we have seasoned it and sauteed it. Or it could have been the tofu left over from your sweet and sour dish the day before and you want to utilize it. So we have this all prepared for you. We are going to now heat our skillet and we're going to add some oil. We're using the Grace vegetable oils. We are going to take the onions and we are going to saute them quickly in there, and everything is a quick on. We have blanched our green peppers and we are going to add them. Our carrots, these are a little bit more hardy, so we are doing those and let them have a little saute in the skillet. As you can see, it's very colorful as you do it. Now we're going to use a little bit of salt because you should really put the salt in while you're cooking your vegetables so that it will seal with the flavor of the salt. You can't put the salt after you're finished. Now we're using a little fresh garlic. You could use the garlic powder if you had it and you didn't. And we're using a little bit of ginger. Okay, here we are, stirring everything very nicely. This dish is done in no time. You could also have pre-prepared the night before, that you just put it in the fridge, and then when you get in the evening, we're now adding the broccoli. Oh, you see the colors. Children will like this because it's very tasty and you also have a lot of colors in it, and the children are inclined to like dishes that have very nice color. Now here we are, we're adding our sauteed tofu. See, they're brown and nice. You couldn't tell the difference between tofu and chicken. So sometimes you have to fool them up, and tell them, oh, it's a chicken dish. And this is almost done. Now, earlier when I blanched my vegetables, I kept a bit of the stock water because it is healthy and all the nutrients are in it. And I used a half teaspoon of cornstarch or corn flour, and we added a little bit of soy sauce just to give it that nice color. And these were used before on our browning of our tofus earlier, so we don't really have to, but as most Chinese dishes have a little bit of sugar, we just put a tip in to make it have that extra flavor. And we're going to add our thickening to it. And now we're putting our little stock water, and you should see how we're getting this lovely, juicy, tasty sauce. And you just simmer this for a few minutes and it's all ready. Place this on a beautiful dish of Chinese noodles.
Mrs. Rhoden.
Hi, Maisie.
Smells good, looks good.
And I hope it tastes good.
Mrs. Rhoden, we thank you for sharing this very creative idea with us. And we know we're going to invite you to come and share other ideas too, right?
It will be a pleasure for me.
I'm certain you'd like us to share the recipe with all our viewers.
Yes, definitely, and I encourage them to try it.
Make it a date to tune into Smile Jamaica, 7:35 every Monday morning, with a repeat every Sunday at 2:50 p.m. That's Creative Cooking by Grace Kitchens. Don't miss it.